Hello ladies and gentlemen, Keaton here and welcome to Nuclear Throne update number 47. For those of you who do not know, this is the one time a week where we here at Tengu Drop take a look at the latest Nuclear Throne update, grab that changelog, put it into video format for your viewing pleasure, and show you as much as possible. With that said, before we head into update number 47, let's quickly recap what happened in update number 46. Update number 46 celebrated Nuclear Throne's first full year on Steam Early Access with party favors including a giant radioactive cake, a party gun with accompanying confetti, and 3 new weapons of mass destruction: the double minigun, the auto grenade launcher, and the Gatling bazooka. Along with new music and new fixes and changes, update number 46 celebrated Nuclear Throne's birthday with style. And a lot of explosions. Now that we're all caught up, let's surf on into update number 47. Summer may be over, but that won't stop Vlambeer from introducing a new level to cool players down. Yes folks, grab your swimwear because this week's update brings a cool, wet new location to the game called Oasis. Fully immersed underwater, Oasis is an optional / secret transitional level tying the desert to the scrapyard. Structured similarly to the desert, Oasis is filled with dangerous, bloodthirsty fish and giant hermit crab-like creatures with barrows for shells. Fish behave similarly to other contact-based damage enemies such as the rats or spiders, but are much quicker. And the crab enemies seem to behave like less cowardly scorpions. While scorpions have a tendency to run and spray, the crabs are not so easily deterred. They will stand their ground and spray projectiles in 2 different directions that may rattle some players prone to dodging enemies at an angle. Other enemies that can be found in Oasis are the usual bandits, who behave exactly like they normally do. Finally, Oasis comes with its own surprises as players will often find underwater mines chained to the sea floor. If hit, the chains on those mines will snap, triggering the mine itself to explode, sending projectiles flying in every direction. So while Oasis can be found early on in game, players should not expect to simply stroll through the underwater death trap so easily. And a note on some nice attention to detail: all characters except Fish and Robot are surrounded in air bubbles when visiting Oasis. Pretty cool. Now, as for how to get to Oasis, players tired of baking in the hot sun can immediately skip the desert if they're lucky enough to find a new prop that has been added to the desert level. At least that's the current theory. This new prop, which seems to be the skull of a giant shark or fish-type creature, spawns randomly as early as the first level. At the time of this recording, it's unclear as to how the skull may play into the actual reaching of Oasis, or if it has anything to do with Oasis at all, but the Nuclear Throne community is feverishly attempting to figure it out. It's likely that by the time this video is released, someone will have figured it out, so feel free to post how to get to Oasis in the comments section below. But Oasis is not the only addition this week. Jonas Turner, sound designer extraordinaire, has provided a bunch of new and updated sound effects to the game this week. According to the changelog, it seems a majority, if not all, of the new and updated sounds this week are weapon related. And because we here at Tengu Drop love you so much, here are a few of the new sounds in action. And that's it for new content this week. Let's check out what's been fixed and what's been changed this week. While still on the subject of audio, the post-boss music has received an update, notably sporting more reverb this week. And the lightning hammer now plays a lightning sound effect on impact. In terms of weapon changes, all cannons except the laser cannon now destroy walls on impact, and the double minigun's display name has been fixed. Speaking of fixes, inspectors should no longer be killing players while they're in the portal. crashes caused by nukes has been fixed, fire salamanders no longer blow up cars when they touch them, and the patience mutation has now been fixed. Yes, that was a bug, not Vlambeer attempting some crazy meta mind games. And last but not least, the range for Rebels allies has been increased. As always, if you would like to read the full changelog for yourself, a link can be found in the description below. Now let's check out what the community has been up to. Last week, Steam user Solid issued the Full Circle Challenge, a very specific challenge won by Steam user Def. This week, Solid has issued the Save the Century Challenge, a challenge that requires players to edit their save file. For all the details on this distance-based robot challenge, be sure to check out the link in the description below, listed under Community Link Dump. And that'll do it for update number 47. Vlambeer have always been sneaky when adding new secret levels to the game, but the community seems to be catching on now. Or are they? It's great to see Oasis finally added, not only breaking up the monotony of early game content for Nuclear Throne veterans, but also providing a refreshing environment to explore with new creatures to fight. The new sound effects are crisp and further giving the weapons more personality. And though most will be distracted with Oasis this week, Mr. Turner's work is always greatly appreciated. Anyway, if you haven't already purchased Nuclear Throne and you want to learn more about it, be sure to check out nuclearthrone.com. You can also subscribe to Vlambeer's Twitch channel where they live stream development of this game every Tuesday and Thursday. Subscribing gives you access to Nuclear Throne emoticons to use on twitch.tv as well as a Steam copy of the game. And of course, we here at Tengu Drop do our best to cover the latest Nuclear Throne update every weekend, and we also do a Nuclear Throne playthrough called One Shot every Thursday. So be sure to check back often or just subscribe to the channel. As always, I'm interested to hear your thoughts on the latest additions and changes made to the game. What do you think of Oasis? What do you think of the new way to unlock Oasis when it's figured out? And what do you think of the new sound effects? Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it, hope it was informative, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!